Hello Flosstube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and this is all about cross stitch. I have been off for a couple weeks. For a couple of reasons. First, I've been doing some model stitching, finishing up, so I didn't really have a ton that I could share. And then on top of that, I don't have much of a voice. I came down with, I didn't get sick. It was just allergies flared up, sinus drainage. Started with a cough and went to the doctor over a week ago now. And I just can't get my voice back. So that's fun. But I do have enough that I wanted to drop in and share. I've had a lot of haul come in. Random stuff that I had ordered, and I think I talked about it on my last video a little bit, stuff that was still coming in. Got the rest of my market order. Actually, not the rest of it. I'm still missing one piece of fabric. But got almost the rest of my market order. Picked up some silk floss from Mountaineer Stitchery. That they were doing a floss sale. So just a bunch of random stuff. So let's jump into it. Sorry, of course now my contact's going to start acting up, right? I have 3 whips that I'm going to share. The first one is my temperature chart for this year. And I actually just took a couple minutes to completely finish the month of May so I could take the Q-snap off and show you all 5 months so far. Today being the 31st. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm still in love with this project. Look at this. It's so much more vibrant in person too. But there we go. We're through May. And I've kept up with a project for 5 months. It has gotten pretty spaced out. I think I'm doing on average 3 to 6 days at a time now. But you can see the last 3 days, today and the last 2 days, we got into a new color with hitting some higher temperatures here in Michigan. So I am ready. I'm ready for June. Ready for June. Super excited. My next whip is the birth announcement / memorial, not sure yet, piece that I'm stitching for a gal I went to school with in memory of her daughter. I'm very close. I'm not going to take the Q-snap off, but you can see where I've got, my wreath is coming all the way around here. All I have left is this little bit. So I don't have very much left. I'm going to finish that up soon. Find out what they want me to stitch in the center and get that finished so I can find a frame and drop that off to them. So I'm very happy with how that's coming along too. I'd like to get it done soon. I have a huge model that's going to be on its way though, and I might have to see if I can prioritize this over the next couple nights, just so that I can get it as close to finished, because I'm going to have a big time commitment coming. My last whip is also a model, but this is what I'm allowed to share. This is from my friend Carrie. Let me pull up her Etsy shop. So this is her shop. Let me turn down the brightness on this. It is Curious Carrie. She's up in the UP of Michigan. And she has all kinds of biscornus in her shop, holiday. And one of the things that she's doing this year is a monthly word biscornu. So those are super cute. I've actually just bought the first 4 myself. So I just bought love, luck, snow, and I think I must have gotten nest, I think. But anyway, that is her biscornu series, And she has this adorable summer one that you'll understand my love for it. Flamingos. So I'm super excited to get this stitched up for her. Very tropical, very fun color palette. There will be another flamingo here. And then I think there's beach houses maybe on this one. And then the bottom has 2 flamingos and, you know, beach scenes. So this is a Mystic Fabrics. It's a 28 count opal Lugana or Joblin. No color name, but I thought it was a nice beachy, you know, sparkly sand color. So I'm super excited. The lighting is not the best, so I'm kind of holding it back so you get a better idea of the true colors. But yeah, super excited about this one. So I need to get this one done as well, so that I can take photos and send. I told Carrie she couldn't have that one back. I'm stitching it for myself, but I'm going to take pictures so she can list it in her shop when it's done. But I need to get that done before this next big model comes. So that is everything I have for whips. So we're going to jump into haul. Haul is going to be a little bit longer this time. It's a little crazy. But since we were already talking about flamingos, let's jump into haul with my flamingo box from Black Needle Society. They posted that there were extras, and so I was like, yeah, heck yeah, I need that. So I did. So I'm just going to show you a few of the things that came in that box. So these are hot and cold iPads, just cute little fun spa day type stuff. There was this floating can cozy flamingo. I'll probably give that to the kids. Ellery will play with it, I'm sure. Beautiful limited edition from Live and Dye LA, called Pretty Flamingo. It's 25 yards of this floss. It's cotton. There was this Fabric Flock Shop keychain, which I might turn it into a needle minder. You can see flamingos in the window. There was this needle minder. It says Flock Star Stitcher. There was 32 count linen fabric from Laura's Fabrics. And it's called Flamingo. The exclusive pattern was from Hands On Design. It was called a Fancy Flamingo, and I love it. I really like it on that darker blue too. I don't think I would have thought to put it on a darker blue like that, but I really do like it. So, yeah. We'll see what I end up putting it on. And then it also came with like this little bucket bag and a zippered pouch. The pouch was from, let me see who that's from. The artwork is by Enamel Library. I'm not sure who it's from, really. Yeah. So anyway, that was my fun flamingo box. And then I also picked up 3 colors of floss from Night Stalker's Calling. These were the floss colors only from one of the monthly boxes. I didn't want the whole box. I just wanted the colors. This was the Pride and Prejudice theme. So we have Pride, Darcy, and Prejudice. And those are really good. And then tomorrow, June 1st, I think there should be, I had asked about getting the floss only for the next month. I can't remember what the theme was now. And when he messaged back and said they would be up June 1st. So Darcy was from January. Pride and Prejudice was from January. The June mystery theme is Outlander. But I think it was May that I am trying to get just the floss for. And I can't remember what it was now, and I'm not seeing it. So that'll be a surprise for you when I do get it in. This was a new pattern that I picked up. This, I believe, was an exclusive design for the Mountaineer Stitchery retreat that they just had, because I saw it advertised on their Facebook page and I ordered it. And this is from Ink Circles, Sand and Sun. I just love that. I thought it was great for summer. I need some more, summer stitching to display in the house and decorate for summer. So I picked that up. And I think it calls for, Classic Colorworks. I also got 3 new project bags. These all came from Maples Minder. She changed her name. Used to be Maples Minders and More on Facebook. Now it is... might be Siren. Yeah, Siren Song Fabrics. Yep, Siren Song Fabrics. So she did a round of Supernatural. She had a bunch of Supernatural fabric and did some project bags, and I lucked out and got 3 of them. So I've got this one. This is Charlie. And this is the back. And this is a smaller one. It's all vinyl front. Then I have this one, also a smaller one. This is the back, another vinyl front. And then this last one is just amazing. It's bigger. It's got the carry-on. And then the inside has that blue. And then the back has the collage. And it's got a handle too. So I'm really excited about these new project bags. Hi, Kevin. These are not for you. He says, oh, maybe. Oh, he doesn't want to come see. Come here. Come here. Let's see if Kevin will come say hi. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, oh, oh. Kevin doesn't like to be picked up. Say hi. Can you say hi? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? He's a mostly good boy. Oh, no, not really. He's a naughty boy. Yeah, he's a naughty boy. I had some random finds for finishing. So these came from the Dollar Tree. I got this one, and I mean, this is like very crooked. They didn't even try sticking that on, but it came from the Dollar Tree, and my plan is just cover that, so it doesn't matter. But I liked, this shape, just a little bit something different for displaying. So, and it doesn't have a stand or anything. It's got a hook that you could hang it, but I figured I could just kind of prop it up against the wall, on a shelf, or I can put it in like one of those decorative plate rack holder things, So a couple options, but for $1.25, why not? This came from Dollar Tree as well, just one of their decorative wooden boards. And this is already attached. I do think I'm going to tape this off, and I'll probably paint this and maybe just whitewash it kind of so it's distressed looking. And then, I still have to figure out what I'm going to put on it, but, it's an option. And then there was this piece of fabric as well. At the Dollar Tree. It's a fat quarter. I'm going to open it up I'm going to try to open it up. It's, of course, stickered shut. Here we go. So, just a nice piece for summer finishes, summer pillows, backing fabric. Nope. Kevin, get out of there. Do you see him? Do you see him being naughty? He's naughty. He's naughty boy. Kevin, you naughty boy. These tins, this is kind of a funny story. My husband came home with a bunch of like Microsoft swag from his job. He works in IT, and there were magnet sets in these. Dude, come on. You're knocking my stuff over. No. Kevin's dumping my whips on the floor. So he pitched them in the trash, and I was like, hey, hold on, those tins are kind of nice. I can put a cross-stitch thing on there and have this magnetic tin. I mean, you could put a needle minder in there, you know, yeah. So, there were 2 of them. And then this last one I picked up at, I found this at Goodwill, actually. And it's a flower pot. Sorry, I was just distracted by taking this price tag off. I found this, and it's a poinsettia, and I kind of think I want to use this for, so the Jingle Ball last year, Hands On Design had some tree patterns. I'm thinking, I don't know, I want to do some kind of cross stitch design that I can put like on a skewer, and I'll put some, you know, floral foam in there and do like a little arrangement with the cross stitch piece in it. But I don't know. I don't have any clear plan, obviously. But I got it anyway because it was $3 and I love poinsettias. Fabric. So this was my fabric of the month from Under the Sea Fabrics, and I cannot, let's see, what today is May. Today is May. This might have been April's fabric of the month, and the color was Rose Hips, and I liked it so much that I got 2 pieces, which I didn't know you could do until I asked. But for any of the fabrics of the month, if you want more than 1 piece, you can. So that was kind of cool. So I got it in a 32 count Joblin and a 32 count linen. And they, you know, I bought 2 different, because sometimes the fabrics take the dye different. These are pretty similar. The color is, I mean, that's a good, yeah. I mean, the color is getting washed out a little bit, but very nice pieces. I'm very excited about these. And then Mystic Fabrics did a fabric sale, grab bag style, and I totally forgot because she posted them and I claimed them, and then the invoice didn't come for a few weeks, a couple weeks. Anyway, I forgot, and then I got the invoice and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I ordered those. Gorgeous fabrics. So I got a bag of 4 Opal Luganas in neutral colors. One of them is the one that I'm stitching the Flamingo Biscornu on. These are the other 3. Got this gray blue, a little bit of a darker, great modeling in that. And then this one is like butterscotch color. Love it. Then there was a bag of 4 14 count Opal Adas, also neutrals. I got this, this is a sage green. Can't really tell on this camera. This is driving me nuts. There's more of a blue. There's a darker gray blue. And then this is very similar to the sand color that I'm stitching the flamingos on. Might be the same color. And these Adas are nice and soft. I know some people prefer Ada to be a little bit more stiff. Some people prefer soft. Mystics are soft. Excuse me. And last, I got a bag of 28 count, and these are all in Stitcher's 8th size. 8 pieces of 28 count Lugana, and it was all colors. So there's this red, orange, like cantaloupe color. There's this bright lemony yellow, seafoam green, this nice little tropical blue, purple, pale pink, and more of a light purple. So beautiful. So that was well worth it as well. And that was just in her Facebook group, so maybe she does this once in a while, I'm not sure. Alright, so let me move this last pile over. Move this out of the way. The fun part is going to be putting this all away. The rest of my market order. Okay, so Tell an Emblem, the Happy Halloween piece that came out for market. I got that one in. I also got the Market Bouquet from Cherry Hill Stitchery. I did not get the floss for this. I will probably pick up the Dinky Dyes at some point. I think it's Dinky Dyes. Oh no. Market had, oh yeah, there is a Dinky Dye substitution listed, but they also have it listed in, apparently the original stitched piece was done in Weeks Dye Works and Classic Color Works, and then they listed DMC substitutions and they listed Dinky Dye substitutions, and I know that there was a Dinky Dye silk pack available at market. I didn't pick that up. So and then this is the piece of fabric that came from market, and I cannot remember who the dyer was, but the color is hibiscus, I believe is what it was. This is just so pretty. Look at that. Super soft. I love it. So I got a fat quarter of that, and then I've got one other color coming from the same fabric dyer. I believe that one was called Cumulus. I thought I had it listed on this piece of paper. Yeah, I'm not showing it. But anyway. And then I picked up last year's cookbook, since they had some extras, and this was through Mountaineer Stitchery. They had some leftovers from last year, so I picked that up. And then this was a kit that I ordered, a bookmark kit. Isn't that pretty? So it's the full kit, and I thought, you know what, I do enough reading. I'm going to stitch myself a bookmark someday. And then this was all of the floss from that, you know, I said that they did silk, floss sale. It was all Splendor silks. I mean, there was more than just the silks, but I picked up a bunch of Splendor silks just to add to my stash. I got all kinds of colors. And there was also, this is a nice dark one. So yeah, I've got some darker colors in there. There were a couple of Nordic gold that I got to swap out for Krynek. Trying to think of the word. Words are hard, guys. Words are hard. So Here is the rest of these. But yeah, there's a good selection there. And this is the second time that I've done a bunch of these Splendor silks when she's got them on sale, just to build up my silk stash and, you know, for substituting. So I picked up these two patterns at Goodwill as well, and this is actually for a paper pieced quilt project. It is going to make a 12-inch finished block. That's what I was looking for. So it'll be a nice wall hanging. I took that paper piecing class earlier this year, and so when I saw this pattern at Goodwill, I was like, you know what? That would make a nice piece to do and hang just for the winter. And then this is another paper pieced. I don't know if I'll actually ever do this one, but I mean, with how much it was at Goodwill, I just grabbed it. I have the March issue of Cross Stitcher magazine that I just picked up, and I didn't realize it until I got home. It was torn. Boo. But this was a pretty cute issue. The alphabet was all pirates. So I'd love to do something with that at some point. But it's all, isn't that cute? Love it. This showed up yesterday. It is this year's Craftways Christmas book. And you know, it has the freebie thing with it too. God, do these books stink. So I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't super impressed with this year's, but it is the only like book series that I collect. I'm gonna keep it. It's also such a hassle to return the damn books when they send them to you before you even buy them. It's not worth the headache and paying the shipping and handling to return it and all that. So I will keep it. There are a couple projects in here I will do, for sure. But it's just, it's not as impressive as I've found them in the past. It's okay. If you guys want me to do a flip through on this, let me know in the comments, and maybe I can do a video flip through of that. And then last is just, you know, my printed PDF patterns from lately. So Shannon Christine's subscription group on Facebook. Hello Summer. Tiny Modernist, I'm working on this. Well, I'm not working on it, but I did purchase this mystery series, so this was one of the releases. I wish I was working on it. It's super cute. Some freebies from Owl Forest that I just hadn't printed out. I have a floss pack for this, so I finally printed the pattern. What was this one called? The Cats Have Arrived. It's all cats in the trees. I did purchase these two patterns. There's actually 4 of them, but I purchased these two. I'd love to stitch those for my grandma. She loves birds. This was another freebie. Purchased this one, and I purchased the floss pack for this. I have floss packs on the way. I ordered from the Owl Forest site. I think it's coming from the UK. I don't know. It's on the way. I ordered something from somewhere. I should look into that. I ordered them a while ago. This was a freebie. I don't remember. They were just in the free pattern section on the Owl Forest website. This was the Ink Circles Patreon pattern. And then this is the May Flowers from Silver Creek Samplers. That's on her website. This is the Candy Canes, the first block from, I think this is the first one from the Christmas ornament collection from Shannon Christine this year. And then I can't show you these because there's no pictures, it's just the chart, but I printed out a few patterns from Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher. I ended up not being able to find the last magazine at Barnes & Noble. I don't know if Barnes & Noble is maybe not carrying them anymore, but I ended up just getting the digital subscription, and I paid the extra to have access to the entire history, the entire catalog of all of the magazine issues. So I have all of them digitally now that I have access to, that I can just print out what I want. So I think that's how I'm going to do it going forward for Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher. This is a Shannon Christine. This was originally released in her subscription group, and then I believe this is available now on her website. These are, the 4 Biscornus from Carrie that I just told you about. The Snow, Love, Luck, and Nest. I showed you the pictures of those. This is just the chart. This was a poinsettia Biscornu that I found on Etsy that I picked up. And then there was another pattern from Etsy that I need to pull up the picture and show you because I just love it. Where's my, oh, here we go. I can't find it now. I just got it recently. Why isn't this showing up? It's going to drive me nuts. What the heck? I don't know how to find this. It's a really cool pattern, and it's called Bad Vibes Only, and it's called Bad Vibes Sampler from, I don't even know, like, it doesn't even have a, well, maybe I can search by that. This is gonna drive me nuts, guys. That's, oh, here we go. Duh. Why don't I type in the name of the pattern? Sometimes I'm not smart. Here it is. The shop is called Bad Vibes Only Shop. Okay, so that's why I couldn't find it. Here is the pattern. It's not focusing very good, but it's got all kinds of motifs, you know, spooky, Halloweeny. Here we go. It's a little bit better. Cauldron, the broom, the poison, and I love it. So I picked that up as well. Okay. that is everything I have. Pretty good haul, right? I know there's still stuff on the way. My fabric of the month from Be Stitch Me. I have 2 pieces on the way. I think there's a fabric of the month from Under the Sea on the way at some point. I need to reach out to Mountaineer about that last piece of fabric from Market. And then just subscription, Shannon Christine's subscription stuff. Tomorrow's June 1st, so there's probably a new pattern tomorrow. I did just sign up for her Halloween club this year as well. My Owl Forest order, whenever that shows up. But again, that's coming from overseas, so who knows? That's been out for a while. I can't think of anything else. I did get a couple of Etsy patterns that were on sale the other night that I need to print out, so I'll have those to show next time. And that's probably it. So I will keep you posted with progress on that Flamingo Biscornu. I can't wait until that's done. And then I'll probably spread out my videos for a little bit just because of the model that I'm going to be stitching for Karen. So I'm not going to obviously be able to share that. But I'll keep going on my temperature chart, and I'm going to try to work on, I'll try to throw in some stitches on some other projects in between there too, just so I still have something to share with you guys on Instagram and on videos. But other than that, that's my plans for, as soon as it gets here, I'll be stitching that, and the goal is to get that back to her the first week of August. So, we'll see how that goes. It's going to be a busy few weeks, and a lot of audiobooks, and it'll be awesome. So I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you're surviving the heat. Well, I don't know where you are, but here in Michigan, all of a sudden it's 90. I wish we had a few weeks where I could leave windows open more, because I love being able to have the windows open, but it's not happening. So now we haven't had any rain in like 10 days, and there's no rain forecasted for another couple weeks. So I'm going to have to water my flowers, or they're all going to die. That's great. Grass is on its own. I don't care. But it's hot out there. It is hot. I did cave in and turned on the air conditioning on Monday. Yep, it's about that time. So we'll see how long that lasts. Maybe we'll get some cool weather in there somewhere. But hope you guys are doing well, keeping up with your stitching, and I'll check back in with you soon. I also have plans to get together with Lori. She is Coffee Cats and Chaos. Oh, why can't I remember now? Oh, come on. Something. Cross Stitch Cats and Chaos. I knew that. Cross Stitch Cats and Chaos. But anyway, her and I are going to get together sometime soon and do a Flosstube together. So I'm really excited about that too. But have a good one, and I am going to finish my lunch break now and get back to work, and I'll be back soon. Bye.